Okay, we're here with Rigoberto Morcillo, set to take the stage May 16th.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, talk to us about your upcoming fight and your opponent.
Well, this is gonna be the most important fight of my career. That's why I'm training hard. Manny Robles, the third, is a good fighter, strong, fast. So that's why I'm ready for this type of fight.
Yeah. What have you seen in his past two performances? It looked like he looked better in the previous one from the last one. What do you make of his past two performances?
Well, I think the last performance, that was the video I've been watching the most, is he started a little bit slow. Sometimes he takes like too much break, so that's when I'm gonna put more pressure.
Yeah, and he has a very good corner, his father, Manny Robles. Talk to us about your corner. What does your corner bring to the table?
Well, my corner is they have a lot of experience, but this is the thing, people they don't know my corner a lot, but they've been in the boxing business for a long time, so it's gonna be a good we have a good strategy for this fight.
What do you think this fight can lead to in the future? Not looking ahead, of course, but if you win, what do you think the plans are for you?
Well, if I win this fight, a lot of doors are gonna be open for me. We've been struggling to get fights, but after this fight, it's gonna change.
Yeah, you were telling me earlier that you were neighbors with Ryan Garcia or something.
Yes, yeah, we used to be neighbors. We know each other for a while. So I remember when I used to look out the window, they used to be running around the house and playing around, you know.
And how was that connection between you and Ryan? Like, were you guys friends? Did you guys know each other? Or?
We know each other.
Yeah.
We're cool, but not like close friends, but we know each other.
Yeah, you guys ever work out together or like spar or anything?
No, we never sparred each other. We used to work out sometimes at the gym, but never sparred together.
Yeah, and just tell us about your start in boxing. How did that come about?
I started boxing when I was 13. I started boxing because I wanted to lose that fear. I used to be really scared of fighting, and that's what I got into it.
Yeah, and what kept you in boxing? What kept you going?
Well, people doubt me. That would keep me training harder because I remember people used to come to my brothers, tell them, "Hey, you know what? You should put him in soccer, put him something else. Boxing is not for him." And I just wanted to prove everybody they were wrong.
Yeah. And do you feel you've proven that today? That you've made people notice that you are a boxer, that you are to be taken serious?
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely I do, because now people believe in me. People think you know what, this guy has something. Even though I'm barely coming up with my name, but people know who I am now.
Who's your biggest supporter?
My biggest supporter, my brother. My brother Miguel is the one who always believed in me since the beginning. So he's the biggest one.
Did he fight? Did he ever fight, or how did he get into boxing? How did that come?
No, he never fought. He used to train with my older brother when they were 15, but they never fought, and he's the one who keep pushing me to become better.
Yeah, and of course, I have to ask you about the big fight that happened this past Saturday, Saul Canelo Alvarez versus Daniel Jacobs. What did you make of Canelo's performance?
Well, it was a good fight. I like it. I think Canelo did what he had to do. Be smart, get the job done, and that's it.
Yeah. People are raving about his defense. Some people are saying that he's not like your prototypical Mexican fighter, Canelo. Do you think he's a different type of Mexican fighter, or have you seen Mexicans in the past that...
He's another level. People think Mexican is nothing but brawlers. We just go forward. No,
Margarito.
Yeah, like Margarito. You have to be smart about you. If you want to be somebody in this business, you have to have everything. And he has everything in this business.
Do you think he's changing that misperception that people think every Mexican fighters are Antonio Margaritos or Brandon Rios, but do you think Canelo's changing that?
Oh, definitely. Definitely the one's changing everything.
Yeah.
The way boxing think about Mexican fighters.
Pound for pound list, where would you rank him, Canelo?
For me, it's the number one.
Number one.
Number one.
And after the number 2 and 3, who fills those slots? 2 and 3.
Right now, I think it's Lomachenko and Crawford.
Who do you look up to in boxing? Maybe in the past or in the present? Who'd you say, I idolize that guy, I want to be like him, I want to reach the top like him?
Juan Manuel Marquez, definitely. The way that he trains, he always so focused. He gives his 100% inside and outside the ring. So that's him.
Speaking of Juan Manuel Marquez, he felt that Daniel Jacobs actually won on Saturday. What do you make of that comment? If being aware that him and Canelo had a feud of beef, what do you make of that, man? I know people aren't too happy with that.
You know, I don't know why Marquez has something against Canelo, but for me, he did whatever he has to do to win the fight. Sometimes you try to look good in the fight, but you know it's hard.
Yeah.
The other fighter make it harder for you.
Yeah, and what can your fans expect May 16th?
Well, all my fans are gonna be seeing an aggressive fight, nothing but action. It's gonna be a really good fighter.
Yeah. Do you have social media?
Yeah, everyone can follow me on Instagram by Rigoberto Hermosillo, Facebook Rigoberto Hermosillo. Everybody can follow me there.
Thank you. Gracias.
Thank you. I appreciate it.